welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing a mukbang and it's basically snacks and chat rather than like a full-on meal. I thought I'd just sit down and chat with you guys. I did plan to do this but not for like a week or so. I was meant to dye my hair today and do my nails. We're just gonna have to deal with this whole situation. Today's mukbang, I have my favourite. We have popcorn, which is my ultimate fave. Has she still got it? Oh, apparently not. Thank you. I have a Coke. If you're lucky, I might burp for you, but I don't know. Don't know. I'm a changed woman now. And I've also got some apple and I've got a cake which I made, which is a cupcake, and I actually decorated it nicely for you. There we go. They're red velvet, but they aren't very like red. But anyway, so in today's video there were a couple of topics I wanted to talk about in particular. Let me just crack this open. I wanted to come on here and chat to you guys because a few things, significant things have happened really since I've sat down and chatted with you. As you'll see by the title, I had the COVID vaccine and I've also blown up on TikTok. If you like the sound of this video, you know what to do. Thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell, and let's get into the mukbang. If you've been around for a while, you will know that. For around 4 years I was a carer and I went full-time music in February 2019. There's one family that I stayed with. I've only been doing like a couple of hours a week. Music is my income, but it's just something like a little bit extra, and over the pandemic I've been doing stuff over FaceTime, like schoolwork and chatting and like emotional support and all that kind of stuff. Coronavirus! I didn't even think that I would be eligible. I had a message from the family saying that I was eligible if I wanted it, and I was like, oh my god, yes please. It came as a complete and utter shock. It didn't even come into my consciousness. So obviously I took the opportunity. I had it 2 weeks ago today and I had the Pfizer and I felt fine. Like, I was really anxious because I don't like needles. I know I've had tattoos, I've had an injection in my wrist, like I've had various forms of contraception. Like, if you want to take blood, fine. That doesn't bother me, but it's the idea of an injection going directly into your arm that really makes me squeamish, and even the thought of it now makes me like, ugh, and I can't watch them on the news. It makes me, ugh, and it makes me just go funny, my legs go funny. I was really nervous, but it was a smooth operation. They made me feel really at ease. One of the doctors sat down, took me through everything, took me through all the side effects, potential side effects, blah, blah, blah. Had given written consent, but then I had to give verbal consent, and then a nurse came around. Basically, once my brain had acknowledged it had gone in, it was out, and it was fine. And then my arm felt a bit dead. He asked if I was okay, how I was feeling, like before. I was like, yeah, I'm really nervous, like, I haven't had jab in a while, blah, blah. And then it happened, and it was done. And then I was like, oh, that was a big fuss over nothing, wasn't it? Then you had to wait for 15 minutes just to make sure that you didn't have any immediate side effects. Then I went home and just took it easy for the day. Billy's brother had had the AstraZeneca and he felt pretty rotten on it. So I was like, I've got to be prepared that I might not feel 100%. I felt tired, my arm was sore, I felt pretty jet lagged that day. Like, my head felt very like heavy, tired. And the next day I just felt very tired, that was all. But no side effects, thankfully. I was very, very lucky. Like, an hour after I got back, my dad had a call to say that he could go in for his vaccination. So yeah, it was a good day. So he went in the day after me and he had his, also had Pfizer. So now we're just waiting for mum to have her call. And then yeah, we're all jabbed up, which is really exciting. And it's just one step closer, isn't it, to getting back to normal. Obviously, we'll still continue being sensible. Like, I don't leave the house anyway, so I have no reason to leave the house at the moment apart from go for a run. I went for a run yesterday. Haven't been for a run in like December, January, February, like 2 months. 2.5 months. Let me tell you, my whole body is hurting today. I just did like a cheeky 3k and now I can't move. So that's that for me. And the other thing, now the big news, is that I'm blown up on TikTok. How bizarre, how bizarre. So, I don't know how it started, I don't know when it started. All I know is that on the 12th of January, I had like 1,100 followers on TikTok. I was really excited when I hit 1k, because I was like, I can go live. And that was really exciting because I go live when I do my streams on YouTube. I also go live on TikTok, as you guys will know if you watch the stream. Just over a month later, I hit 40k. 40,000 people following me. So crazy. Like, mad. Sorry, right, I'm having a bit of apple, you know. Last time we had popcorn, I swear I had a salt overdose, and I just felt so like dry in the night, and the next day my mouth felt really dry and salty, and it was not nice. So I've also got water to hand as well. Me and Billy aren't seeing each other this lockdown. We've actually been for a walk, and we're going to go for another walk on Friday, which is really nice. We didn't do that in the last one. I just thought it'd be too difficult to like stay away from him, and we've been FaceTiming. Myself. We've been FaceTiming at the weekends as well, so it still kind of feels like we've got something to look forward to at the weekend. It was 4.5 months last time, and it's only been a month and a half, nearly 2 months, so it was what, 2nd of January. So he was here for New Year's Eve, and then he left on the 2nd of January, and then there was lockdown. Happy in New Year. I guess I just kind of thought, right, I'm just gonna... Okay, so editing this, I've realised that I didn't finish what I was going to say. So the idea was that because I wasn't seeing Billy throughout lockdown, I was just gonna focus on TikTok, put time and effort into that as I guess a bit of a distraction and a bit of a lockdown project. So that's what I did. You guys know that I've had a love-hate relationship with TikTok. I'm obsessed with it for like 3 weeks, and then I go off of it for like 3 weeks, and I come back, and then I go, and I just had this like to and fro relationship with it. And then I just saw a video on there that was like, if you want to grow on TikTok, this is what you got to do, and blah blah blah. And it said you've got to post twice a day, and then you should be replying to someone's comments with a video response. So that's like 3 a day, isn't it? And I was like, right, well, I can't do the response to comments because not all the comments are questions. So I will try posting twice a day and see what happens. I did that, and then it started growing. I think it was the Iggy Azalea rap that started it off. That got like 24k. That was like my most viewed video. That hit 10,000 views, and I was really excited because nothing of mine had ever hit more than 8,000. You'd always get stuck on 8,000, then not go any further. I was like, cursed. Cursed at 8,000. So when it hit 10k, I was like, oh my god, it's broken through. So I was saying to my friend, Life Like Charlie, who will be watching, hello, and who has been on the channel before, one of his videos blew up. It's really funny, you should go and watch it. I was chatting to him and his manager, Dom, who's also been on my channel. I was saying like, how do you do it? I don't understand, like, I don't get TikTok, I don't get the algorithm. And I was saying that music challenges and like Put a Finger Down are the only ones that do well for me. I was like, nothing else really clicks. I should have thought then to keep going with them, because music challenges are now my niche on TikTok, which is bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. I started then doing more of these music challenges, mainly because of the nostalgia and mainly because my brain is made up of 80% lyrics. So I don't remember any maths or any science or anything that I learned at school because my brain is full of lyrics. And I am not joking. So I just started doing them, and it's mainly just like, you know, put a finger down if you know the song, and there's loads of throwback songs, or I do it where I put like a tick on the screen when I go through them and just like sing along and like have fun really. And people really like it, and then one of them hit 1 million views. So crazy, like I was growing so fast. It was like 1,000 followers a day. Once it hit 10k, I was like, and then up until probably about 20k, I just felt really overwhelmed and anxious, if I'm honest with you. Like I had a really like anxious week, and not in a bad way, like mentally I was happy, but I just felt really anxious, and I was 100% appreciating it, but I feel like I wasn't in it appreciating it. I felt like I was watching it happen to me, and I've never had that experience before, and I was just like, what is going on? I couldn't wrap my head around it. And I know it's not like I didn't go from 1,000 to 1 million overnight, like that didn't happen, but still they are big numbers. But I'm never lucky with going viral or things doing well like that. Like my channel has been slowly growing, and things often for me very slowly grow, and if I'm completely honest with you, I feel like I put a lot of effort in for little return, if we're gonna be really like bleak about it. I've described my journey in the music industry as sprinting through toffee. Like you just feel like you're giving absolutely everything. You are sprinting, you're putting your whole energy, body, weight, life, everything into sprinting through that toffee and you feel like you're getting nowhere. But then when you look back, like you have made more progress than you think. It's just very slow. So that's kind of how I have, I guess in the past year or so, has been my analogy. Sprinting through toffee. So now this is working. It's just really nice. I'm always so thankful for the people that support me, the people that follow me, the people that have followed me for a long time. It's just so nice that we're building more of a community and there are more people coming on board, and it's so fun and I love it, and it's mad. It's just mad. I posted a video yesterday, day before. There's so much at the moment to do with June the 21st. That's the date that the government have said apparently all restrictions are lifted and we can go back to normal. I don't think that's gonna happen. But apparently so. Everyone's gone mad for it. I've started making up my own sounds on TikTok. So I was doing loads of other people's music challenges and I thought, well, I want to make my own because they're really fun to do and I know loads of throwback songs and stuff that people aren't putting in there, so I want to put some of my own in. And the first one that I did not expect it to get the reaction that it did. It's on 271.3 thousand views at the moment. And like just over 300 people have used the sound, which is mental. So I started doing some more of my own. I'm going to just focus on my own sounds really at the moment. I've got a few other people's that I've done. So I had this idea to do one of song intros that I can't wait to hear when we can finally go clubbing again. So I had already made this sound, like I'd had it ready, and then I was like, now's the perfect time to put it out because we've just heard the news about June 21st. They're literally lapping it up, like it's gone mad. So on 364,000 views and it keeps going, like it's just hit 365,000. Do you know what I mean? In that small space of time that I was talking, it just gained 900 views. I cannot get my head around it. So yeah, I'm just like focusing on that really, which is really good fun. And I really enjoy it. I'm just really enjoying TikTok, and it's nice that finally I'm getting some reward for something that I have been doing. But I am exhausted. So I'm posting twice a day. I posted 4 yesterday, but I'm posting twice a day. 1 music challenge a day and then 1 non-music challenge. I've got about enough TikToks to last me like 2 weeks, I think, in my drafts at the moment. That's what I wanted to say as well about my content on YouTube. I stream every Monday, so if you don't know, I do a lockdown live, so like a live stream where I do an hour of songs and chat every Monday. The time varies, so make sure you're following me on my other socials just so that you know what time I am gonna go live, but it's usually around 8:30ish. I was saying in my mukbang at the beginning of the year that I am aiming to post more music. The goal was always, or the intention was to always post 1 music video and 1 non-music video a week. I'm finding that with posting twice a day on TikTok, streaming once a week on YouTube, posting 2 videos, and keeping up with posting on like Instagram, replying to DMs, replying to comments, replying to TikTok comments, replying to emails, replying to like Twitter, Facebook, my own personal messages on WhatsApp, and still having time to sleep, eat and breathe. I'm just finding it a bit difficult at the moment. So yeah, it's just all a bit consuming and I can't think why. I'm trying to post twice a week on YouTube, but if I don't, you know why. So some weeks there will just be 1 video. There will still be the stream on Monday, but there might just be like 1 main channel video. But also there's a couple videos I'm doing that are testing videos. So I've been kind of like testing things over the past week or month or so. So that takes up time. I'm creating the content, but like I just haven't got the video to show for it yet. But in terms of music and covers, I never want to put something out just for the sake. I'm very spitty today. I never want to put something out just for the sake of putting it out. If I'm going to put out a cover, like I want it to be something that I like, I enjoy, I do because it's current, it suits my voice, I've put time to it. I just don't want to rush music content. I'd rather not put a cover out than put out one for the sake of it. And you are getting your live music on a Monday on my channel anyway. That's kind of why I wanted to sit down and chat with you. Give you a bit of an update on what's going on in my mad world. But it's all good stuff. Things are good. Gonna crack into this. Here we go. It's really not red, is it? I used loads of red food colouring gel, and then the topping is just like a lazy, squirty, pre-made thing for £4. Anyway, I couldn't be bothered to make up the icing sugar, so hopefully soon enough, things are going to start getting better. Things are going to start opening up. I'm a bit of a weird place with it, if I'm honest with you. I did my taxes in January, and I was looking back at all my mileage, and I was like, I was literally out every single night doing a gig, and then I was busking, and then I had an audition, and then I had a meeting in London, and then I was like, I don't know, at a gig songwriting. It was just out all the time, and I'm not surprised that I crashed for 2 months, like genuinely crashed for 2 months in the first lockdown. Like, I needed that rest. I'm feeling quite on edge about like having a diary that full again. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm definitely going to make sure that I don't overload myself this time when the world is back to normal, but we'll see. We'll see if gigs are back. We'll see if she will be earning a living again. I will definitely be busking though. It's going to be a nice summer for busking. I'm very much looking forward to that. I think autumn is when it's going to really come back. I don't think it's going to be in June. Mystic Meg is predicting that now. I did predict lockdown Christmas last August, so here's your predictions. I don't think things are going to be back to normal until autumn time, but we'll see. It gives us a little bit of hope, doesn't it? And especially with summer coming around. Brighter days are coming, quite literally. But anyway, I've only got 1 minute left of footage, and it's a really good opportunity for me to stop talking. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you are staying safe. I hope you're staying well. I hope you're keeping in check with your mental health. Just look after yourselves. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed with that notification bell on, because I upload once, twice a week, 3 times a later. Make sure that you come and watch my streams on a Monday here, and go and follow me on TikTok to see the content twice a day, because your girl's blowing up. I love you guys. I'm so appreciative of all of your support. Thank you so, so, so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.